to the Otherwise Guys, boy, Shakur. Right now I'm here with...
Your boy, Ron the Don, man. What's up, Phil?
Man, what's going on with you?
What's good with you, man?
Shit.
Maintaining?
Yes, sir. You always.
You know.
I appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate you.
No problem, bro.
Shit, what event you got coming up?
My next event, Boss Friends 4. Boss Friends 4.
I thought you was done with the Boss Friends.
Man, the people won't let me be done
They
with
wanna
it. I ain't
see-
gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you can't be selfish and think about what you got going on and do stuff for the people. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep moving. You know what I'm saying? So I still got to do what I got to do as far as working, because, you know, I manage people and all that. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm going to get back to it. Let's see how it play out.
No, I like the Boss Friends, man. I think you were the ones who brought the special events back. Like, it wasn't nobody really doing the invite-only type parties.
Facts.
Until you started. And
Facts.
then you had everybody dressed up so you know what time it is.
I think that's what put it over the top, to be honest with you. I try to tell people all the time, bro, like, it ain't just me personally. You know what I'm saying? It's relationships and just trying to be different. You know, Jacksonville, they already say we behind as far as the city, as far as nightlife. So I go pull something from Atlanta. I go pull something from Miami. I go pull something from New York. I'm going to pull something from California and piece it all together. You know what I'm saying? And see how the city gravitate to it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they not going to do no different stuff because they scared of failure, scared to lose. They scared people ain't going to support it. So if you know Jacksonville, if you look at artists, prime example, when they bring rappers to shows, you still see the same people that you seen when, like, Bigger Rankins was around. Shout out Bigger Rankins. Plies, Boosie, Webby, Jeezy. These are the people that the city gravitates to. So promoters and people in the industry, they're not willing to go out and book Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? Because they like, bro, Wiz probably about 100K. Like, I'm scared I might lose. I'd rather go with what the city used to. And I feel like that's why the city can't go any further until we break out that mold and do different stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I feel you on that. So you said, I got you. I mean, because they already setting their ways on who they want. Type shit.
And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go look at some posts and you kind of see the same old same. But, I mean, with time, it'll change, but the right people got to be willing to change it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, whoever doing shows like Beezy doing some different stuff. You know Beezy, right?
Shout out to Beezy. Yes,
Beezy. Shab, like, these guys got to congregate together. And once they congregate together and get the city, you know what I'm saying, moving, I ain't going to say in the right direction because it's already moving there, but just got to do different stuff, bro. If you want different, you just got to do different.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Facts. Because you have motherfuckers dressing up who probably never wanted to dress up, you know what I'm saying, to come to your events.
And that's a big thing with me, bro, to see some of my homeboys that's do what they do, you know what I'm saying, and they come and they put on a suit. You know what I'm saying? When you got people saying now, like, hey, bro, I went and bought some more suits. Like, I felt the way. I felt like a boss. So, you know, that's why I do it. Yeah.
Shit, what, so with the Boss Friends, what's going to be the theme for it?
I may end up back at Dynasty. You know, that's like the home of my events or whatever, because it's convenient. It got the size and I can make it look a certain way. I'm looking to travel with my events now, so I may end up in Orlando. I may end up in Atlanta. I may end up in Miami doing events. I just got to get in my mind that they gonna follow me. Like, you know, if you build it, they will come type thing. So, you know, I want to do the yacht party. I want to do a lot of stuff. I want to do a party in the sky. You know, it's just,
He said, I want to do a party in the sky.
I'm willing to try anything, bro, just as long as I got the support.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the support. It ain't about the money. You just need the support and the relationships, and all the rest of that stuff will fall in place. You know what I'm saying?
So you say manage. Who all do you manage for the people who don't know?
DJ Shab. You know, I've been managing Shab and Sheldon. R.I.P. Sheldon. Like,
R.I.P. Sheldon.
7, 8 years with Shab. You know what I'm saying? She young and up-and-coming promoter. You know, he doing his thing as far as that. It's probably age 16 to 24, 25 demographic. Kiki Kiki Bain that. She in Orlando now, so she made a move and she DJing at I think Guilt.
And that's a big club.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And a couple other places. You know, shout out Kiki.
Matter of fact, that's one of the biggest for like urban. Yeah.
And then of course, you know, Swag.
Yeah.
You know, that's my right hand man. Me and Swag been at it for about 14 years. You know what I'm saying? So Swag, I wouldn't more say I manage Swag because we best friends, but more so engaged with mentorship and stuff like that. That's how me and Swag rock and roll.
How you met Sheldon? R.P. Sheldon again, man.
Sheldon. Actually, I met Shab first. It's crazy. I'm gonna push it back all the way to the last come together day in Jacksonville. We had a meeting at where they was doing the event at, and me and Shab was the first two people there. Like at that time, I was the only promoter on this event. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else was DJs. You know what I'm saying? So I walked up, Shab was sitting on the curb. And Shab was like, "What's up, big bro?" I'm like, "What's up?" I say, "Let me pick your brain, woot the woot." And me and Shab started talking then. So strangely after that, we developed a little relationship. Me and Shab did. Shelton found out who I was, so somebody was getting him a run around about a venue. And somebody had told Shelton, they were like, "Bro, there's two people who can get that building. Ron Don and Ivory." Shout out point blank. Ivory. Yeah. So I really don't know their situation with Ivory and how that was going or whatever. He may have hit me up first. So he hit me up. He was telling me, I said, "Bro, I'm going to call you back." So I called Vlad, who is the owner of Aqua. I was like, "Hey, I know somebody who want a date at the venue." And he was like, "Let's make it happen."
Yeah.
I called Sheldon back. I said, "Bro, y'all got the date." He was like, "That easy?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, you ain't even give me time." He like, "Man, we gonna pay you or whatever." I said, "Man, we'll talk about that later."
Yeah.
So the event happened. And, you know, they're in the back, they counting their money or whatever. And at the time, I was still promoting. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, "Hey, bro, what you want?" I'm like, "Nothing." You know what I'm saying? They're like, I said, "I don't want nothing." He said, "That's why we called you, because everybody else be taking 50% of our money or whatever," because they was young at the time. So that's how all that linked up. Wow. And the rest is pretty much history. You know what I'm saying? Sheldon was smart, bro. Like, smarter than, let me pick my words. Sheldon was smart, probably one of the smartest people I ever really technically met in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was always about business. If you know Sheldon, you couldn't play with Sheldon about $18. Like, if they were supposed to get $2,018,
he want that 18.
Sheldon not going. You can't say 2K, bro. We'll give you that. No. He gonna tell you why. He like, "Bro, I got kids to feed. I got stuff going on, so I need that." You know, Shad would be sitting in the back laughing at him like,
"Yeah,
man, come on, man, let's go, bro. We gonna get plenty of money. Like, let's go." Whatever, Sheldon. Nah, I need that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Sheldon always about business, and he had a strong family foundation. He loved his brother and sister. Matter of fact, his sister just jumped into doing events recently. Like, she got, I think it's the Bad Girls, something Baddies coming up, an event. So, you know, y'all look for that. Shout out Mimi. Like, y'all look forward to that. That's Sheldon's sister, and I guess she took that from her brother, and I guess she finna run with it. So I hope she do her thing.
Facts. Man, I know when I was talking to Swag, he was saying how y'all came together.
Up.
Yeah, so how did you, from your point of view, how y'all came together?
It was pretty much what he said. At the time, I was with another entertainment company, but, you know.
I didn't know that. What was the group?
It was Top Notch Entertainment.
Top Notch. I didn't know that. Who were all a part of it?
It was me, Nate, and William Boston.
I didn't know William Boston was a part of it. You know, I always, like, I've been talking to William Boston. Like, I didn't even know y'all was.
Yeah, Will kind of, you know, Will played it smart. Like, Will jumped in, and he used that as a catalyst to promote his clothes. Like, okay, this what rocking in college, you know, we was going to the school, so, you know, Nate was Iota, like Ron and Kappa, you know, that's how it all played out. He jumped in and we hit the ground rolling. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it just, when the bigger you get, you everybody kind of veer their separate ways. There wasn't no beef or nothing like that. So, I had a following at the time. So I was walking to check my mailbox, bro. I may have been driving my car. And I had heard about Swag, but we had never technically linked up. You know what I'm saying? And we stayed in the same complex. We didn't know that. I seen him at the mailbox. He was like, "What's up, bro?" Like, "What's up?" He said, "Hey, what you got going?" I say, "Nothing, bro. You know, parties and, stuff like that." So me and him ended up talking. Then I had a party coming up, and I needed a DJ for it. It was a Kappa party. I said, "Hey, bro," I say, "how you feel about DJing one of my parties or whatever?" He was like, "Let's make it happen." I'm trying to jump really in the game because he was DJing, but Swag was more so into music, like writing, producing, rapping, whatever. He was into that type stuff. So he DJ'd the party, and the rest was history. Like, we linked up, you know what I'm saying? And we ended up eventually becoming best friends, and we took the city by storm.
Facts. I remember them days. I used to pull up on y'all boys.
Yeah, for real.
So yeah, like I was saying, I ain't know that cause William, like he got his own. It seemed like I just never put y'all two together. Like I never even knew that y'all was like this close to each other.
Yeah, and Will was really like that on the mic. He was a mic man. Nate was the DJ. Will was the mic man. I was the promoter. It all gelled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
What you as far as with the city and the music, how you feeling about that right now? Like, are you looking to bring any artists on board to manage them, or are you just sticking with who you have?
I entertain it, you know what I'm saying? But it gotta make sense. At this point, a lot of stuff gotta make sense to me because I'm not a jit. You know what I'm saying? I'm older.
Yeah.
So one thing about artists, managing an artist is like control. Like my thing is if I manage you, I just need you to listen to me. Like I don't need to be at a show, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you like, bro, come on. You know what I'm saying? And you arguing with somebody in the crowd or somebody that messed the music up and you looking at me like, nah, nigga, like, nah, it'd be hard with artists.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that I'll help, you know what I'm saying, on some mentoring type stuff, but, as far as management, it's a couple people I like, though.
Who
I
you
like Tay.
Okay.
She really moving right now. She just dropped like 3 or 4 songs back to back to back.
Yeah.
Like you can tell she been waiting. Big Baby, I think. Big Baby Boss.
Yeah. For
I
sure.
like Big Baby Boss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like him because he humble. Like he
He's creative too.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm gonna forget some people. It's this female rapper Midnight. She got a different type style, different type swag. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully somebody can keep the wave going because Jacksonville on fire right now as far as artists. You know what I'm saying? Like it's on fire. So you kind of get to that'll help the city in the nightlife too. Like stuff like that is what you need. Like when you got Papa rolling the way he rolling. Ace, anybody that brings attention, even Fulio, like anybody who brings this attention to the city, bro, like, and not in a negative way, but it helps the city in some type of promo or capacity because it brings attention to it.
Brings attention, the nightlife, and everything helps everything.
It all gels together,
that.
bro.
Yeah, they don't even know.
They ain't trying to know, bro. It'd be...
But that's how you bring the money in. So they gotta wanna, they should wanna know.
But guess what though? You know what that should tell you? A lot of this ain't even about the money no more, bro. Like egos. Like there's no way at no point that you shouldn't be able to get certain people to work together, and it's a big bag waiting. They don't want the big bag. They want it's one person who want to say I did that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got a smaller bag, but I did it my way and I did it myself.
Gotcha.
It shouldn't be like that, but I mean, it is what it is.
Man, listen, I'm definitely reaching for the big bag, and whoever want to tag along, we can make it work.
And that's how it should be, bro. And that's kind of sort of why, you know, they be saying like the city behind when it comes to certain demographics. Like, I don't feel that way, but it's kind of like you gotta at some point be willing to sacrifice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At some point in your career,
Sacrifice what? Time? What we talking
time, money, your ego, even in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, because time waits on no man, bro. Like, people be forgetting that, bro. Like, before you know it, you looking in the mirror, you 30, 35 years old, and you like, dang, what happened?
Yeah.
Then you get into that I woulda, shoulda, coulda type phase, and it'd be too late.
Too late.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I went and got Shab and Shelton. I knew my time was like, as far as promoter, I was still doing my thing, but I knew my time was kind of like,
Gotcha.
What's next?
But that's real though. Okay, that's real though, because you already kind of peeped it.
Yeah, I peeped it. You know what I'm saying? Even she, like, okay, Shab leaning more towards, you know, a worldwide figure. He doing bigger concerts. He's not gonna do anything every week. What's next? With Sheed. I'm gonna get Sheed. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I built my fortress. Like, okay, who hot as far as female DJs? Okay, at the time, it was Kiki. You know what I'm saying? So let me go get Kiki. You know what I'm saying? I really went and put in effort to sit down and talk to these people and make it work. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing, no, hey, bro, I want to be your manager. No, like, it was certain stuff, logistics that had to be laid on the table, and we made them all work. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it.
Facts. Well, shit, it's when it comes to the city, man, like, you used to be underground.
Yeah.
But you ain't underground no more. Let's keep it real. Remember how you used to be, want to be, you can't do it no more. Like, you out there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, motherfuckers would be surprised. I know you. I'm like, bro, like, I don't even say it, but it's like, bro, I've been on it. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
But
it's weird, though, just seeing how you know, you up front now and, like, everybody acting like, it's hard to know you. You know what I'm saying? Hard to know you and shit.
Man, what's crazy is, like, I still don't want it.
Yeah.
I still want to be low key and behind the scenes, but you know, when you doing what you do, you know what I'm saying, the higher you climb that ladder, bro, you gotta step out there.
Yes.
You got to.
Facts. That's even with any company or job you work for, you start off at the bottom, but the higher you get, the more you gotta.
Especially if you're applying pressure and if it's moves being made, you gotta step out there, bro. And I'm not gonna tell you I'm a fan of it. I still want to be.
I know it come with it. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it ain't all good.
It ain't all good.
It ain't all good, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I went through some stuff, for real. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, thank God, character kick in sometimes the way people know, like, whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just when you get into the top, bro, like, you got to understand that's going to happen to anybody.
Facts.
Anybody. The devil coming, like, be ready. Like, stay prayed up. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Stay around positive people. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you do, if I get anybody any advice, don't shut down. Because if you shut down, 9 times out of 10, it's over, bro. It's going to be hard to rebound. Because people going to forget about you. You know, and that's just facts. Like, he had his little whatever, and it's over. That's it. So don't give up. You got to keep
goal
moving.
is to do that anyway. Like, okay, well, he done. Who the next person?
What's next? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, luckily I put that puzzle together with Shab and Sheed and Kiki and Swag and the people that's around me that's doing what they doing. Like, you know, they moving now. If you look at Swag, you know Swag.
Yeah.
Like, you know both of us for real. You known us for a long time, and like to see Swag, I can't even book Swag. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like Swag booked 6 days a week, bro. Like, and making.
He gonna tax you.
Yeah, he like that now for real. To know that
And
You
you
know,
know he raw with the DJ shit, so it ain't just he just doing it because of the name. That's what we was talking about. Like it ain't just because of the name. It's like he actually put the work in. Same with
swag.
you. Like you put the work in as far as managing. Like you manage people that a lot of people coming up in the city.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's like this ain't nothing new to you.
yeah. But yeah, bro, it's that's a blessing. It is a blessing that, everything fell in place, you know what I'm saying? But it becomes a time to where it's like, okay, now it's time to really get to the money for real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I done helped a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And you learn about people when you help them.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is once they get to a certain point, are they gonna take you with them? Are they gonna be a certain way towards you? Can you call them? Or any of this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, if that don't happen that way, that mean they never respected you, bro. You got used. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that. You can't keep taking them bullets. Like you can't keep. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm big on still to this day because of how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Like helping people. Like
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna help you if I can in any type way possible. Honestly, that's the reason I throw my parties, kind of to get the people in the city to come out, and see what motion who got. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got bigger than I ever thought it would. You know what I'm saying? But these are my people. These are my friends. Like, if I don't know you, bro, like, you probably not gonna get an invite from me. Like, I don't know you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of you just saying, okay, who doing it? Let me write him because I see him or whatever. But most people, I'm a ghost to a lot of people because this is what you're gonna get every time
Yeah.
you see me. I'm not wearing no jewelry. I'm not doing that. So when I walk past a lot of people, they may say, these people may think I'm a high school janitor, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way I'm
Yeah.
dressed, and I don't care.
Gotcha.
And that's what gets me by the fact that I don't care, like, what y'all think about me. I know what I got going on, or whatever the case may be. And that's just that. You know what I'm saying? Look at who I manage. You know what I'm saying? Not to be on no cocky stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you see what Shab doing. You'll be a fool if you think I ain't far behind. Like, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
You see what Swag doing. Like, you'll be a fool to think I'm not far behind him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what she doing. Come on, man. But people don't think
Yeah.
because they looking for money. I don't look like money. Never will. But I plan to live in some money. Like, that's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thing with it all.
So when you say like people change, like you basically say, so have you helped somebody that turned their back and like, type shit? You don't gotta say names, but it just
I wouldn't say people turn their back on me because at a certain point, bro, everybody come back. They gonna need you for something.
facts.
Something. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say fully turn their back on me. It more so the fact that no communication when they got to a certain level. And you help people get to these levels. You know what I'm saying? And they leave you right at that level you started helping them at.
Yeah.
It's just over. But you got to be smart enough to improvise and say, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, but I'm going to go find another one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really that dude. Like, I'm going to go find somebody
And that's
else.
what I was
It's
gonna
all
say.
good.
Like, shit, you can leave with it. You're like, okay, I found you. Like, I had the eyes and the ears. I know I can find it again, but it's just to find somebody
Yeah, but,
takes a little time.
it also be to a point to where it will hinder you on helping other people, well, or working with other people. I wouldn't say helping because I'm always willing to lend a helping hand, but, you just kind of get this, I don't even want to be around nobody at this point, bro,
Yeah.
because, you don't get many meal tickets, I'm going to say that. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
When it comes to Jacksonville, bro, like behind the scenes, I done seen enough. I ain't gonna say I done seen it all yet,
Yeah.
but I done seen enough to where it's kind of like, I'm just gonna stick with my little, the little crew I
Yeah,
got
I
now
got you, yeah.
and keep it at that. Like, I probably get 3 or 4 DMs every day about managing some type of talent, bro.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because it get to a point where you got people who do hair eyelashes, dancers, people who sell shoes that'll hit
Yeah.
you up and like, hey, bro, um, I need a manager. And I asked them like, what would I be managing?
Yeah.
And they have no answers. So I say, nah, you don't need a manager. You need a mentor, bro. You need somebody to kind of coach you, or a life coach
Gotcha.
to guide you through whatever you're trying to do. You need advice.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing to manage when it comes to some of this
What
stuff.
you got going?
Yeah, like,
Speaking of managers, life coach, I was talking to Momo and she was talking about how y'all got the Silver Fox jumping.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me like how did that all come about?
a lot of people never know that, bro. Like, I was like a big part of the Silver Fox crew. You know what I'm saying? I was technically the promoter of it all. Shout out Droopy and Marcus. Like, they brought me on. Like, I don't know. People they know more so Droopy. I don't know if people know Marcus. You know what I'm saying? It was two of them. But, you know, funny thing to say Droopy name, I was willing to help Droopy on some stuff just because of the fact that, bro, you know, everybody go through trials and tribulations, and I ain't scared to even tell this story. You know what I'm saying? Because it happened to all of us. Droopy. One day I probably had the biggest party I ever had in my life. You know what I'm saying? At Aqua, I probably had 2,000 people in there.
Yeah.
I'm pushing it, bro. I probably had 1,000 people in there. But made a lot of money. But I had to do it with some other people to even, this before I could even get Aqua.
Okay.
I did the party with some other people. So they was like, okay, Ron, we're gonna go handle the business or whatever. We're gonna link up with you and Swag Monday. The party was on that side, so we like, bet, we weren't tripping. You know what I'm saying? This when me and Swag was like, yeah, boy, we you know what I'm saying? Like, mentally, we not even thinking about money. You know what I'm saying? We just on our way to the top. So we out in the parking lot, yeah, boy, we did it. That was the one or whatever. We got an interview with 93.3. All of this stuff is going on. So long story short, I was going through a situation with late rent. You know what I'm saying? So I called the people I did the party with. I was calling. They wouldn't answer. I'm like, bro, here we go with the BS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So somebody say, well, Droopy know I'm called Droopy. I had Droopy number because Droopy would always call me when he wanted to get in the club, like on some like, hey, Ron, I don't mind paying. I know you got something to do with this behind the scenes. Just let me skip the line, bro. Like, we had that type relationship.
Yeah.
So I hit Droopy up. And I say, bro, I need to holler at such and such or whatever. They say, you can get hold to him. He say, bro, they might not even answer me. But he was like, what's going on? I say, bro, they owe me some money. And I'm in a jam, like, you know. He just bust out. He say, man, how much it is? And it wasn't cheap. I ain't gonna throw no numbers out there. He said, I tell you what. He said, meet me at the Burger King. You know, Burger King on Main, like downtown.
Yeah.
You know, it's where everybody meet at.
Yes, sir.
So he like, meet me at Burger King tomorrow or something. He capping too, like, here we go. Let me try to figure this out another way. So I called him. He answered. He said, bro, come on. I'm already up here. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I get there. He hand me the money. He said, bro, go ahead on and handle your business. And I respect him for it because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never heard that story again. Like, out of nobody's mouth. Like, he never at any point said, let me tell you about the nigga Ron the Don. Like, everybody, he's so high now, but let me tell you what I did for him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So he never spoke upon that story. So when the Silver Fox thing came into play, I was the first person they came and got because they know, like, Ron don't want to be on the scene. He got a following. We finna get it jumping. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody played their role. Like, you had Momo. She handled the business. Marcus and Droopy, you know they was there, but they was more so behind the scenes or whatever the case may be. You had a plethora of DJs from Kool-Aid, Cap, CT, TJ, Shab and Shell, and like I'm missing some people. Swag came in there and got hot. Like, it was big motion at the Fox, bro. Like, that was the place probably where I learned the game from.
You know what's crazy? Like, that's when I came back. Like, when I was coming back to the city for a little second, and that's when I linked back up with you.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, Ron, you up here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, I like the Fox because I was able to just walk around comfortably, like ain't nobody know I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I kind of want to be now, in a sense. But like you say, like, you know, I'm more so, I'm inclining. So
Yeah.
when people start to, you know who you is, it's nothing. You ain't no more hiding, Ron. We know.
Yeah.
They
Like
say it now,
trust
like,
me, like you a regular now, like not in the bad sense, but like
yeah,
regular as far as people who doing something in the city that people know. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You just gotta take once you start going out of town with it, that'll be the new behind the
yeah.
scenes type shit.
Yeah, and I have more people. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, you got to hire people like to make stuff like that happen. You know what I'm saying? But people don't understand. That's kind of what I'm doing now with the city. Like I can tell who really want to be a part of certain stuff or whatever because they're consistent. You got to be consistent, bro. That's another thing I learned. In it all, like if you want something, you got to be consistent. Like I
Facts.
tell people all the time, like, bro, if I knew what I know now, 5 years ago, I'd have been a millionaire.
Yeah.
I've seen $1 million.
Yeah.
It doing what,
But
I do.
you got expenses.
But yeah, like I'll be a millionaire, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I was so standoffish, and this is another reason why being behind the scenes can hurt you. I never wanted to talk. Like I win in Diamond Awards. Man, I get on stage and I appreciate y'all. God bless. Like it was never at a point to where I just wanted to let people know who I was. But it's been people to come to me and offer me like, hey, bro, I got this for you because I know you can make it happen. We could do it this way, and you keep whatever. And I was just like, I don't want to do it. But some of them situations I should have done. They weren't bad situations. It was just me being standoffish and not wanting to be around people. You know what I'm saying? And that hurts you in that sense of it all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel like at some point it hurts you in anything you do, no matter what business.
Facts, bro.
Because like we said, you gotta step out and get in front at some point. So if you're not ready or you don't want to, and those opportunities gonna keep passing you by.
Facts. And that's what I do offer. And I teach, you know what I'm saying, whoever around me in that part of it.
It's kind of like you gotta let your light shine. Like
Yeah.
you got to, even though
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
But
shit.
the more it shine, just prepare for the people to dim it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta be prepared for that, bro. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Yo, make sure y'all follow Nerds Inc., the sponsor of the Other Wise Guys, at Nerds Inc. on Instagram. That's Nerds Inc. Tattoos, where art becomes life. With the boss friends, man, a lot of people, when I hear conversations, they like, boss friends, like, why he call it boss friends? He ain't, like, the people you invite ain't no bosses, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess they saying we ain't millionaires.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
people you bring. So what you got to say about that?
For number one, bro, you gotta embrace it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people don't. First and foremost, boss friends. Boss friends, of course. Plies got the song called Boss Friends, so that was number one. That's where, okay, that's a dope little theme. I'm gonna see, can I rock and roll with that? So, I posted it, and people was really on a certain type of time when it came to it. So people don't understand, bro. Boss friends. First and foremost, the word boss. Boss ain't got nothing to do with money, bro. Like people, this is turned into who got the most money and who making the most moves. I don't knock that, but I did it for my friends. Like these people are my friends, bro. Like it ain't. I know it's people who bigger in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different conversation for a whole different type party.
Yeah.
But this one right here is for my friends that are bosses. And truth be told, bro, I focus more on the underbosses. That's why they saying that. Like when you look at some people at my party, bro, like some of them are up and coming. You know what I'm saying? So they're not there yet, but these type of parties will get them there because they gravitate attention. So when you see me getting out awards, bro, these are my friends. I'm not saying that Lord have mercy is the best DJ in the city or Mike, man. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I seen what this man did in this period of time, you know what I'm saying? And he came up. It's just simple. You know what I'm saying? And that's my homie. So let me acknowledge him because these are my parties and I could do what I want to do. So, this is stuff that I go spend thousands and thousands of dollars on out my own pocket, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's another thing. That's why it's my friends. Like, I don't charge to get in my parties or nothing like that or whatever. And you can walk in my party and see anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, the chef on some real shit. Shout out Chef Bear. Like, you talking about $2,000 to $3,000 just in food. You know what I'm saying? So that lets you know where decorations and the people I'm bringing to perform or what I'm doing, like where I'm at in a certain realm of spending expenses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, these are my homies. These are my friends. These are people that I work with that I'm just showing love to. It's not a boss party where you're going to get the biggest people in the city there or the richest or the Jaguar football players. You may not see that at my party. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to see my friends.
Facts.
So that's really what it was based upon. My friends and just showing love because I can. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, like, somebody will get, you got boss goats, you got certain stuff going on now that they targeting stuff too. So it's really about me personally, invites. The invite only thing. Like, I don't mind inviting nobody to my events, bro. That's not an issue. But don't get mad at me because I don't know who you are. Like you said, bro, I've been behind the scenes forever. Like, I didn't care to get to know people. Like, I just been on a different type time. So I'm just getting out there in that realm on what I do and who I am for real. So it's like, bro, write me. Get my number from somebody and say, hey, bro, what I got to do to come to your party? It's going to be simple with me. If I feel like you ain't going to cause no problems or there ain't no beef, because that's what I don't want. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want that at my event. So, you know, we going to make it happen. Then me and you going to link up and we can have this conversation. Oh, yeah, bro, you know, I'm such and such. I do this, I do that. Okay, bet. Now I know versus you going on social media the next day after seeing my party saying, well, I ain't get invited. I don't know you to invite you.
Okay.
You see I'm going at with that?
Facts.
I know these people. It's simple.
Okay. Well, invite me next time. I'm just bullshit.
You done been the one, man.
Yeah.
Tighten up. Yeah.
So how did you start, like, doing parties? Like, who motivated you to, like, even do parties? Who inspired you?
I mean, still to this day, a lot of people don't know I'm not from here. I'm from Lake City. So when I got an uncle, Uncle Wayne, he ran the recreation center, managed, ran, whatever you want to call it. And it's crazy because everything he did, I'm doing now. I just put my own twist on it. Like my uncle coached football. I coach football. He did a lot of community service. I do a lot of community service.
Yeah.
He was doing like little dances at the rec center. That's where I got it from, to be honest with you. And, you know, I was like, well, you know, when I get, I'm gonna try this out. At first I was scared, like, man, I'm in Jacksonville. I ain't playing with these people around here like that, you know. But I came and I threw one party, bro, and it flopped. A lot of people don't see the flops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It flopped.
Trust, I know.
Badly.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I'm never doing that again, man. Like, nah. So, you know, with me playing football, I was the captain of the football team at EWC. I knew that at the time, you know, when I was playing football, the people I played football with, like Reigns and Reebok, like Reigns had just won state. Matt Frazier was my quarterback. Like I had, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot going on.
Yeah.
Really, technically behind me. So I'm like, the football team begged me. They're like, Ron, you let's try it again. We gonna make sure people come.
Yeah.
And we tried it again, and it was packed, bro. Like packed. I can't say it was fit at that time. It was me doing the party, but like I said, like I had the whole football team. I was in a fraternity. I went to an all-black college. Like I had stuff that gravitated stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I really get it from my Uncle Wayne, bro.
Okay.
You know, make a long story short, and I just put my own twist to it. He did it in Lake City, and I came and did it in Jacksonville, and that's like one of the biggest influences in my life because he was the one who signed me up for football. He played a big part of my life.
So he was like the father figure?
Yeah, you could say that. You definitely could say that. And he was on my ass too. Like he was militant.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't play. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't nothing with him.
Yeah.
You know, he had 3 sons that I was around all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I had a sister, so when it came to sports and stuff like that, and he had the rec center, so I was always around him and them. So I think that's what I took a pattern to. I'm like,
Wow.
you know,
Like,
so
that's some real shit, cause like you basically put it in perspective of like you never know who you're influencing coming up.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And then you know, when I got to Jacksonville, you know, you got bigger rankings. You know what I'm saying? You got the people that I worked with, but also a major one is Face,
Okay.
Big Face, Win Squad. Um, Face had me moving in the city. Like, Face go get a venue, he calling me. You know what I'm saying? And Face kind of let me do what I wanted to do in all his venues. It was never at a point to where he ever questioned what I was doing because he knew, like, okay, Ron gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna let Ron do what he do in my venue. And, you know, he that went from Vibe, Crazy Crab. It's a couple places that Face has been and he's came to got me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Big Face. Like, Face was major. He was major in me making my moves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, who else? I can them probably the major ones. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I go with bigger rankings and our conversations and, you know, Face. You know, it's more, but
Those
it
the
would
main
take,
ones.
yeah, it would take, you know, because it's probably about 5 or 6 more people that, you know, was there. Shout out my dog Hyder and Vlad over at Aqua. They helped me make major moves too. You know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. You know, Hyder, that's my right hand man. Like he just watching him, you know, Hyder, you know, he's car lots and he had a lot of other stuff going on that he brought me around. And one thing Hyder taught me was work ethic, bro. Like, when you see people who got money and they go do their own work, it's on a whole different level. But that's how it is when you get to people that are foreign. You know, like, these people gonna work for real,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
they got that,
they
yeah.
got money. But you'll never know because, you know, I'm watching, this is this man car lot.
Yeah.
I'm up there with him and we just having a casual conversation, but he's working on a car. Like, bro, what are you doing? This is your car lot. You pay people for that. You're a
He
millionaire.
save more money doing it
You
himself.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just watching Hyder work, like, even he got a store, Mega Liquidation. Shout out Mega Liquidation. Like, he working there himself.
Yeah.
His people work, but it's nothing like seeing your boss work with you, bro. Like, that give you a different type of motivation, a sense of
Facts.
urgency. And they having these conversations trying to tell you, hey, bro, you can do it. That's Hyder thing. Like, he's always tried to put people in different places. Like, Ron, I did it.
Yeah.
He'll tell you his story. Like, I came down here with nothing.
Hey, you might as well get him on. Tell him to come through.
You know what I'm saying? He married now. He got kids. You know, he in a different space. But
Okay.
you know, anytime I need that, Hyder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people vouch for Hyder too. You know Hyder, you just don't know you know Hyder.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you got people he's helped. You know, we
Hey,
can.
what was that club? Remember that club we was at? Like, it was on the south side. And like the lady who was on dancing with the stars or some shit was there or some shit.
Cafe Boleros.
That shit was that club was crazy, bro. Y'all, you used to be at that bitch every day. Work ethic.
Hey, you see what I'm saying?
Every day.
Yeah, like, a lot of people don't know about those type of stories.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I really was working behind the scenes, making a way for a lot of other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I said when me and you talked last time, I'm like, bro, forget the money. Develop the right relationships.
Yeah.
You're gonna get you some money because they gonna put you in play to get to the money. Like, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you got to have the right relationships. And don't shit on people, bro. Like, don't take advantage of nobody. Like, I got plugs and people that I'm cool with that offer me stuff all the time, like I was telling you before. But now I'm smart to say, I ain't gonna waste that favor on this little.
Exactly.
I need this for something. When I get ready to
Yeah.
go to the next level, I'm gonna need them. So I keep that separate. I keep that away from everything.
Facts. You gotta do that, man.
Yeah. So
Nah, that's some real shit though. Like having the right people, you know, on your team. That's what I'm doing now though. Like I'm I'm using my people who I know kind of, to get me where I'm trying to go. Like, I ain't using them, but like, I'm
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
favors type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I got, you know, I got different type people around me. Like, truth be told, I got some street niggas around me. I got some smart niggas around me.
Yeah, you gotta have both.
Business savvy females. Like, you got to have everything so you can get and listen.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to these people, bro. Oh, you just gotta listen. Be quiet and listen. They gonna tell you everything.
Yeah.
I got homeboys that are walking somewhere and see me sitting to the table with a white lady. They won't even come over there. Because they know. No, I'm like,
yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
they know, like,
They know
this
the
nigga
move.
talking about some money.
They know the play.
Yeah, I'm going to get with him after this.
Yeah.
So they'll call my phone and be like, yo, boy, what you was over there talking to that white lady about?
Yeah.
What's up?
You already know.
And I'm telling them, like, bro, it's for all us, bro. You know.
Yeah.
But they smart enough to know, like,
Don't fuck with them
yeah,
now.
this ain't the time for me to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I love, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love all my niggas, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't many that I consider in that realm, you know what I'm saying? But, I got the Kikis and the Talibs and the, it's just people around me that you wouldn't expect to be like my homeboys for real. But
Yeah.
these my homeboys, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. How you keep up with all that shit though? Like, I think with me, like, one of the reasons why I kind of stayed behind is because, like, it's hard to keep up with everybody. Like, manage all the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, contact everybody. I got all this shit I gotta
I'm
do.
gonna be honest with you, bro. You can't keep up with it all.
Yeah.
You just gotta have the tight relationship with these people that they understand you gonna forget, because
You got too much going
I'm
on.
gonna forget something when it come to Shab. Like, somebody call me and be like, hey bro, what you think Shab gonna want for him to come and do this or do that? And be like, bro, I'm gonna hit you back, but I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna completely forget
Yeah.
by the time, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, I see Shab at Legacy now, like, more than enough versus back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can be like, oh yeah, bro, I forgot to tell you, whoop de whoop. And, then, he gonna laugh it off, but we got that type relationship because he knows, like, Ron just left football practice with them kids. He just left the Boys and Girls Club. He just left managing the store. Like, bro, the day-to-day, my life, bro, is crazy, bro.
How the football team do? Didn't y'all, like, win a championship?
Yeah, that was 2018.
Yeah.
I won 12U D3 National Championship with Grand Park. Shout out Grand Park. Yeah, that was big, ESPN type vibes.
Yeah.
But now I coach the Duval Jags 8U. We undefeated. Everything is everything.
Yeah.
Shout out Coach Kilo, Coach Bird,
Yeah.
Coach Kitchen Man. Like, yeah, we doing our thing. They kind of got me back out there because I kind of was done with the coaching, bro. Like, but Kilo was like, hey, bro, come out here and, like, help me. Like, if I get you out here, maybe we can go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So, he doing his thing as far as helping, and, like, he love the kids, and I just come out there and just do what I do, bro.
How you, like, what's the, with the coaching, like, with the kids? Like, what's your mindset when you go into coaching? Or is you just giving them, because, I mean, you might have to break it down to them a little different than when you usually would with, older people.
Bro, it's easy as you make it. Like, you gotta, like, kids these days, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, and it's funny, and they gravitate to it. So I be teaching them plays like, hey, bro, we gonna call this 27 jet sweep slam or whatever, twins left. So they be looking at me like, huh, coach, they 8.
Yeah.
But what I'll do is say, okay, this is how you run it. And guess what I go? I say, okay, who your favorite rapper? Who are running the play? They be say, NBA Youngboy. The name of this play, NBA Youngboy. Got him.
Gotcha.
Got him. They'll never forget. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm on the sideline and I call NBA Youngboy, they, yeah, boy, yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Versus trying to, you still got to teach. You still got to teach them the holes and the routes and stuff like that.
Facts.
But you got to give kids something that they like.
Gotcha. Make it interesting.
And it happens. You know what I'm saying? Once you make it interesting, bro, and they just do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can see the changes. You know what I'm saying? And, with the Duval Jags, like, as an organization, like, from top to bottom, you got a lot of national ranked teams. Like, so the coaches may never say like it's a competition, but you got 6U. I think they may be number one. No, it's 7U, number one in the nation. Like this is in the this is in the United States.
Yeah.
You got the 6U, 7U, 9U, 10U. All these teams ranked nationally. We rank 15 in the nation right now. I mean, for us 8U, we top 15 teams in the United States.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a competitive park, and the park doing real good. The Duval Jag, like, shout out them boys.
Y'all got the uniforms on fleek, like y'all that shit looking nice, man.
Yeah. Big sponsors, you know what I'm saying? That's where you go behind. See, that's a relationship. That's when you go and use on your relationships, like, hey, bro, I need these for the kids. But when you say for the kids, bro, you ain't never think people would do, but these boys go all out. Like, I know some people who go all out and they give you that.
Facts.
Because it's a tax write-off for businesses if people are just people scared to ask.
Yeah.
I used to be one of them people, like, I ain't asking nobody for nothing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that go, bro.
Facts, man. Shit, anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Hey, man, shout you out, man.
Yeah.
We've been at this for a minute, bro. I hope you make it to the next level, bro. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Like, you seen the growth of me, and you younger than me. It's crazy that you was around me moving and grooving, making my tight moves before people even know. Like, it's a lot of stuff that people just doing right now that you've been doing, bro. Like, keep
That's
pushing,
why
bro.
I already know, like, see, because I was talking to, who I was talking to? I was talking to DJ Prince.
Yeah.
So we was talking about him, like, he was young when he was coming in the game. I was a little older, so we was all, like, I was seeing what the young people doing.
Yeah.
I was in your crowd. I was in the other crowd. So, like, I already seen how it worked, but now I just had to figure out, okay, what I'm going to do. Like, how I'm going to bring it to the game, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you've already done it, low key, man. I got a DVD. I got your DVD, bro, with the parties and stuff like that. So I know what you capable of. You know what I'm saying? You true story, bro. You remind me of Kanye.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why. You was like, a lot of people say it now, like, Kanye been dope. He was ahead of his time. And the problem with you was people didn't understand what you was doing. You was ahead of your time. So it's time to get to it, bro. You got the relationships, like, and I know you kind of like me. You standoffish. You don't be wanting to ask people for stuff. You got that, bro. I'm gonna ask your ass one time.
Yeah.
And if I feel like you playing me, I ain't gonna ask you no more. But sometimes you gotta ask twice, bro.
Okay, I'm all about my money. I ain't got no time for nothing else. Safe to say, I'ma get this cho until my last breath, no handout. When I ain't got it by my damn self. Remember I was broke, I told my brother all I want was what my jet off in the kitchen. Best believe he cook it like a chef. Stay down till you get it, and I stack my money tall as shelf. Please don't come up short up on my money, I am not a elf. Show a picture house with them choppers like Mike J, I be there. Serious when it come to my money, boy, I don't play no games. Tax him 35 for the pound because he was a lame. Gotta be quick on your feet, cause it's a dirty game. Lost my cousin Floyd this year. This shit ain't been the same. Got me on it loud.